Alanada!
And what?
I am Serene Arai-chan, wandering demon raccoon princess without a kingdom. Welcome back to Crystalis, where we did a bunch of grinding last time, and we're ready to take... nothing happened. And we're ready to take on this sorceress bitch lady. Okay, while I walk around for a bit, anyone want to introduce themselves?
Hi, I'm Xenoval Stampede, local slime and devil hunter of the stars. Wow, wow, wow.
I am a shoe. I do the shoe things and sometimes bonk idiots with a hammer. Hi!
I am mashichukunrin.bsky.social. I am currently pretty damn cold. Someone help.
Oh, I know, I've been feeling cold lately, I get you.
Ruby should come and hug you.
Are you in summer?
No.
Or at least spring?
I'm in spring.
I'm in summer, but I got thyroid shit.
And I am JayJay, soon to be sunshiny hero of the seas. I am neither spring nor in summer. I am in sprummer.
Sprummer.
Sprummer? Really?
Okay,
so...
It is the weird period between summer and spring where the grasses are still green, yet everything else is still inexplicably hot.
I love the summer.
Okay, first of all, get away from me, Grand Theft Auto 5. I do not want to play you. And second, look what I can do.
Grand Theft Auto 5?
Dolphin!
Oh, you mean you don't like the Theft of Auto that is grand?
I only played if it's Vice City or San Andreas. Otherwise, no, fuck off.
That's fair. That's fair. I mean, I have not played it yet. I will stream it at some point. I can only imagine my reaction to it will probably be a little bit worse than Yakuza, because at least Yakuza's fucking funny.
The only way I could describe GTA's 5 story is dysfunctional, and I'm not just talking about the writing.
Like, see, here's the thing, like... Oh, sorry.
I was gonna say, like, what is even going on with those game stories? I don't think I could quite never get the gist of it.
From what I understand, it's mostly an
Neither you nor
excuse
I.
plot.
Like, I don't understand much of anything. Well then, I don't understand anything other than you go to a place and then do a Rudy Tooty Shooty Bang Bang.
That's most of the GTA games, Shock. You're gonna have to be a tad more specific.
Oh, okay, how about this? A Rudy Tooty Shooty Bang Bang, but if it features someone with wife issues.
Getting a little warmer, but still most of the GTA games.
Alright, fine. I'll just... alright, fine. I guess I'll just describe it as this. A neighborhood dog, a dysfunctional father, and a psychopath go around doing the Rudy Tooty Shooty Bang Bang.
Close enough.
And then they have issues with each other.
Yeah, that's close enough.
And then there's a funny part where they start shooting rockets at each other's houses.
Nothing happened.
No, seriously, there is no joke. There is dialogue for when you try to go shoot one of the other playable characters' houses down with a rocket. They actually knew you would do this, so if you would do that, they just call you saying, "Stop firing rockets at my house."
Watch out, mushroom.
That's like... Hang on. That's like if I were to touch Shuri, I suddenly get a call from Arai saying, "Why are you touching my Shubu?"
I could just
And then-
picture Cine glowing, being like, "Why are you touching my Shubu, Jane?"
And then and then music starts playing. It gets louder and louder the more closer she gets to you.
Para-pow, 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 para-pow,
And then you get
para-pow,
Tiger Drop.
para-pow, para-pow, para-pow.
Except it's kind of funny because it would be like, "But Cine, me and Jay were just going for ice cream," and then she'd be like, "Oh, okay."
I thought she would say, "Without me."
Well, damn, I want ice cream. Fuck. What about me? God damn.
Too bad.
You get another call. You get another call from Zen about ice cream.
Sure, turn it into a group trip. Why not?
You know,
Everyone's going for some ice cream.
In these kinds of instances, like it has 3 genre changes. It goes from slapstick comedy to a horror game to romance.
That sounds twisted as fuck.
Well then, believe me if I tell you, the Yakuza series has all 3.
Well, yeah, but I expect that. I expect that from Yakuza, and Yakuza actually does it somewhat competently.
Did you say Yakuza?
I heard
Yes, you
that.
did.
No, I
too.
said Yakuza. I didn't
This
mean
don't have time.
Yakuza.
Yakuza.
That is Yakuza.
I didn't mean it as such, but okay.
Do you want to play Hat in Time, Shuri?
That was a fun game.
You played it. She played it 3 years ago. I still remember it. Gee willikers.
That was a fun game. I don't know. I guess it's a one-off. I could always reinstall it and then just install a bunch of random mods, see what sticks.
I know I still need to play it on my end. What?
Okay, how did you get knocked out even though you got hit by a snake?
I just got hit by a snake and I fell on. Ow.
It just kicks you out. It's like, no, this is my platform, bitch.
God damn.
Pretty much.
Also, I can see that we're traveling what I can only describe as the chocolate caves.
The chocolate.
The
No.
chocolate
I'll tell you where we're at. We're inside the We're inside the fuck. We're inside the
We're
Dubai
inside the
chocolate.
fuck?
We're inside the Dubai chocolate cave. The walls are pistachio and the ground is chocolate.
Pistachio
No,
ice
see?
cream?
No, Cine said we're in the fuck, so that's where we are now. The fuck.
What in the fuck?
I'm
can't
just gonna wear
no
my
take
gloves
back
while we're
seat,
in here.
baby.
I'm just gonna wear some rubber gloves. Don't touch anything.
I'm don't tempt me. I will make an edit of this when the bot comes out.
Oh, come on.
Oh no.
I was gonna say, like,
Wait
since we're
a
in the
minute.
pistachio chocolate cave- since we're in this pistachio chocolate
Oh,
cave, do you think we'll find Augustus blueprint here?
Oh god.
Augustus Poop. That fucker is dead.
Wait, I'm back where I started. Fuck.
What have you done?
Yeah. No wait. Let me wait for it to loop again. Cine is back where they started. This is a huge sipping wet.
I mean, it's not, I don't think that's not bad. She did what can only describe as tactical healing.
Technical healing. I was trying to get back to where I was. If I can even remember where I was.
You were in the chocolatey cave.
I think that was the cave.
You
I
can do
remember
it,
the
see-
Yoshi eggs.
You can
You
do
can
it,
do it,
Zini.
Zini.
You can
You gotta be
remember the
the
Tostinos.
Tostinos.
How did you do? Well, I guess I do make that tell kind of obvious by
You're-
now.
Yep.
You're very obvious, Shuri.
You gotta beat you beat the Tostinos, but when are you gonna beat the Tostitos?
What are you gonna? Ooh, okay, I got a good one. I guess you're not really beating the. I guess you're not really beating the Tostinos allegations, Shubu.
What
Ooh.
Tostinos allegations? Where?
Yeah, I know.
Get it?
Tostinos allegations.
You keep telling me to beat the Tostinos, but you can't ever beat Tostinos allegations.
Breaking
Oh
news.
no!
Local Shuri caught eating Tostinos.
But they're so yummy.
You know for a fact that they're not actually yummy.
Actually, I don't remember the last time I've had Tostinos, so that probably makes me a hypocrite.
I probably ate Tostinos before, but I wasn't even sure they were Tostinos. They were pizza bites, yes, but I don't remember if they were for Tostinos or somewhere else.
Those things! My memory's actually sparking. Those pizza rolls were okay. I haven't had them since I was a little shoe, though.
Those memories were sparking zero.
God, that brings back memories. I remember as a little shoe, I used to get pizza rolls as a treat, and that was a happy shoe.
That's good. Pizza rolls are good when they're not the Gordon Ramsay kind.
Don't get Cine started.
Wait. Anyways, don't worry. These fellas aren't enemies. They're just, according to the game, they're walking corpses.
Charming.
They pretend they look like they look like re-dead. A little bit.
Welcome to the castle. Population castle.
Welcome to
Oh
the castle.
yeah,
Population
Cine.
castle.
If you're not doing anything important, tell Chad about your latest disappointment with hot dogs.
Well, for one, this is not being live streamed, but I will exactly take a moment to speak about the. I will take a moment to speak about the unholy horrors that is Wagyu Frankfurter. Okay, so yesterday I was at the store searching for sarsaparilla, which I didn't find, and then I saw what appeared to be a packet of Wagyu hot dogs. And as I guess as the self-proclaimed biggest Wagyu hater, I decided to give Wagyu hot dog a try. And so I did. I tried them in chili dogs, and I felt ripped off. Those things were $12 for 5 of those fuckers. I just ugh. I've already hated Wagyu. That just makes me hate Wagyu even more.
I like how
Aww.
basically this implies that Wagyu has disappointed you twice.
Oh, believe me, it did.
Oh my god. It's like you look at Wagyu like a disappointed father sad that their son hasn't done anything important. Wagyu hasn't done anything important for society other than being imposter meat.
I'll tell you what else is imposter. Gordon Ramsay's pizza pouches.
Not this
Somehow I
again.
knew you were gonna address it again.
We were talking about Totinos.
You had
Look, we're just talking about Totinos. I was gonna say Totinos are mid, but compared to Gordon Ramsay's pizza pouches, I take Totinos over those disappointment pouches any day.
I swear, you'll take any opportunity to
Mm-hmm.
shit on those.
Of course.
I mean, you just brought it up. Of course she will. She won't Shuri won't beat the Tostinos allegations, but Arai will.
That's insane.
And it's still really funny how he has a years-long beef with Gordon Ramsay because his pizza pouch is fucked.
Which is
His
really,
pizza pouch is what?
which is really fucking funny.
It is because it's Gordon effing Ramsay. You expect his name to come up in any product to have
Well,
some level of high quality.
Gordon Ramsay has begun selling out lately, though, to be honest, so it's kind of expected.
I mean, considering that he's pushing his products in his shows, I'm not too surprised. But hey, if it helps him get money in his business, well then, all power to him.
Also, we won, by the way.
We were,
Yay!
we were
won
talking
this.
about Gordon Ramsay, and somehow his name motivated you to beat his ass.
Her ass, but yeah.
Well, first we'll go ahead and see what
Yeah,
we do next, and then I have
Sabra
another
is-
tangent.
You won this battle, but Messia is still mine. No! I'll see you in Goa, our main fortress. Bye!
What about Team Fortress?
Sabra of the treasure chest. Broken statue.
So,
I have
Jay, I'm curious if you know who this is. Do you know who Emerald Lagasse is?
Emerald Lagasse?
Yeah.
No. But does he have sons named Ruby and Sapphire Lagasse?
Okay, so let me go ahead and link you the Wikipedia.
I'm afraid to ask.
I was
Oh,
this
no,
close
so-
to saying Ruby Ganache.
So I present to you the precursor to Gordon Ramsay.
Emerald Lagasse. American chef, restaurateur, television personality, author, and national best recipe award winner for his turkey and hot sausage chili.
Turkey and hot sausage? Excuse me?
See, this motherfucker was on TVs and stuff way before Gordon Ramsay was even a twinkle in someone's fucking eye. And he used to have his own cooking show, too.
Did he shout at people?
No, instead, his catchphrase was, and I apologize for everyone's ears, "Ding."
What?
What?
Yep, I kid you not. Here, let me link you a video.
No, I didn't hear you. What you said.
What
Oh,
did
his
he say?
catchphrase is "Bam."
Bam?
Wait,
Bam.
why does that catchphrase sound familiar?
Because bam.
Flintstones?
Because it's
Bam, no. Isn't it that one purple guy from Futurama? The guy with the forearm.
I think.
I have no idea
I know
if
this
that is
dude.
who
I've
it is
seen him on
based on.
TV before.
Yep. Yep.
Okie dokie. You got eyeglasses and a broken statue.
One of the comments from the video says I feel like he's a parody of Elzar from Futurama rather than the other way around. I assume that's what the character was talking about.
Oh, so you said eyeglasses, Arai? No wonder I can't see.
No, for real, where do we go?
Well, Steenie, I will help you in a bit, but try and figure it out first so that we can be proud of you.
Let's see.
What do you remember last time? I know you were supposed to find the girl again. Did it tell you where you were supposed to look?
Well, it says that, well, that one kid did say that we need to go to a lighthouse to fix the golden statue so we can be able to go across the whirlpool. But I don't know.
Oh, there you go. You have a statue. Sounds like the place you need to be at.
Yes, and the lighthouse is right here. The problem is I don't know where the fuck to go from here.
The cave. Wait, there's a cave entrance over there.
Yes, I know there's a cave entrance, but where exactly is the cave entrance? The entrance to the cave entrance.
The entrance to the cave entrance that's in the cave. I think if we go over, I don't. You remember the last time you went to that lighthouse?
I never went to the lighthouse. That's the thing.
Oh. Well, then we're gonna have to figure that out.
Maybe inside that tunnel? Of course not. That's ridiculous.
That's not a tunnel, Arai. That's a fireplace.
That's not a fireplace, that's a herb flirt.
And that's not a herb flirp. That's Mokoko.
Where?
And I'm Madam Nokoko. I am a herpiter. Bow bow.
You're something.
Okay.
Bow, bow. Oh, did you see the orange Fuwawa?
Orange Buwawa.
I did.
Hmm?
Yeah, Fuwawa made herself orange, and then Mokoko asked if she could be orange, and like the big sister she is, she's like, "No, you're not allowed."
Oh my god. What is it with things that are orange and cursed?
Good question.
I am not Fuwawa. I am an orange cocoa.
Orange Coke.
Cocoa.
Orangey
Yeah, yeah.
Coco.
You know, I was gonna help you come up with an answer, but then again, I remember that pear still exists.
I am a pear. I'm now pears in. Wait, no. I don't want to put that idea in people's brains.
Wait, why did you become a pear? No one said you could become a. Wait. I got it. No one said you could become a pear in.
I'm already a parent. What do you mean?
It was a bad joke. I feel bad for saying it now.
No!
I thought I was being clever, but instead I am not clever. I am just a shoe.
No.
You're a funny shoe. Don't worry about
You're
it.
a funny shit, Believe.
You are testing.
Here, hey, Arai, do you have the eyeglasses?
I do.
Apparently, it says that you want to get to the White House, you must use the eyeglasses on the storage shed, which is inside town.
That's so shit. Okay, I'm gonna hit there right now.
Yeah.
But now that I know the answer, I know. Now that you've given me the answer, Shubu will no longer be proud of me.
No, I said I would. I said I. Oh, well, that's okay, Cine. I'm proud of you anyway.
Oh, that's a damn Jay. Look what you've done.
Cut her some slack.
I'm
I wanted
proud
to
of
help
Cine anyway. Don't worry about it.
I wanted to help her out again, at least once.
Alright, so where did you say me to go give the glasses to again?
The storage. I think the storage shed. I think it should be in there.
What'd I tell y'all about coming into my shed?
What?
Oh
We're
my
dead.
god, that's such a reference.
Ooh, secret door.
Oh, there you go. Secret tunnel.
Secret herps.
Secret tunnel.
Oh, I need to go get something to wake her up.
It's fucking windy.
Well, at least now you know how to get there.
And the door is unlocked.
Yeah, you can always come back here, so... Yippee skippy.
Skippity skippity fuck.
Fuck.
I say that sometimes. I say that sometimes without being sarcastic. Like I'm just like, hippity skippity fuck.
Who are you?
Shit.
I was happily sleeping. A person like you should be eaten by zombie.
Oh God!
He
Okay,
became a chest.
we got a glowing lamp.
It just plays the toilet quagmire theme. It turns into a chest. Derp derp
That-
right back at you.
This NPC shall forever be memorable. He called you a zombie before he dies.
Before he
chest.
polymorphs into a treasure chest.
He probably morphs into a treasure chest that turns into it that became a glowing lamp.
Alright, this is where we need to, like, use this lamp. Got your gold, and then... you place it right here. Now we can go.
Jesus Lord, these NES games are so crafty when it comes to puzzles.
Right up there. Rossi, you've closed the whirlpool. I'll now teach you the magic of... magic on the barrier. As promised, we wise men will leave for Chiron and Mount Hydra. That's tick of the grand poop. I don't know why I start speaking like Goofy. And now Bestie is calling you.
Harsh.
It seems something has happened I can't ignore. I'll wait for you in Chiron. Barrier!
Gordish! Nonsense, we gotta make a way to the Grand Poobah.
Interesting. So I've been testing. So I got roped into testing a Minecraft mod pack, even though I have not played Minecraft in fuck all knows how long. And it's kind of sort of resparked my interest in Minecraft, except I'm kind of interested in trying some of the more complex mod packs, and I was wondering if I were to spin up a server for one of them, would anyone be interested?
I'd
I
help you
would
test some shit.
like to, but
It might be nice.
I would have to. It would be nice, but first I'd have to get Minecraft and play it, which is something that I've
Fuck,
never
you mean
done
you don't
in
have
my life.
Minecraft?
I just don't have Minecraft.
This kind
Yes,
of
I know.
you have Uno.
Everyone has at this point, I thought you were gonna say, but JayJay, everyone has Minecraft. Well, then I don't. What are you gonna do about it?
I
Are
was
you gonna
about to
send
say,
me to the gallows?
the derp of derps has Minecraft. What are you waiting for?
What are you going to do? You're going to send me to the gallows in Brazil and force me
Actually-
to watch Dream SMP?
Actually, you know what? If there is enough interest, I will actually buy it for you.
Whoa.
Well, damn.
Oh damn.
I hope it gets off the ground then.
Well, maybe I'll do like a poll in the server then, see who's interested. I do have a work MacBook that I could run at low power, just run the server.
Oh, I'm here. I'm here at this place now.
The lore.
The Play CD place.
It's the un-me, but I'm the real me.
You are the real you. Your name is John Crystalis.
I was going to say shut up, Roxas, but I actually like Roxas, so
Let's say, don't do my boy Roxas like that. Kid's been through enough.
You should be saying "Shut up, Sora."
Or as 14-year-old me put it, sore ass.
What?
I call him sore ass sometimes.
Or ass. Remember,
Because
remember
because
what
like
happens
I
when you hang up
didn't
with
know
Sora.
I didn't notice the full strategies of like critical mode at the time, so whenever I died, like, well, sore ass didn't dodge in time, so he's fucking dead.
Or ass. You know there's a saying when you hang out with Sora long enough. If you hang out with Sora long enough, you'll start to get itchy bums and you'll wake up with sore ass.
What the fuck?
Look, the music. The music is so happy. It's like da 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 dum, a ba ba da ba do ba dum. Bippity boopity boopity doop.
Something. I just got jump scared.
By who?
Why what?
Evil child.
Evil child.
Evil child?
Evil
An
child.
evil child, yes.
Evil child.
Evil child.
Evil child.
Evil child.
Evil flirter!
Okay, now I need to figure out where I need to go next.
Oh my god. Oh my god, that is a blast of the past. Fucking tech it.
Tech it?
Very,
you said
very, very ancient mod pack I used to play with a bunch of people before I met you all.
Oh, this is before our time.
Yep, this is back when I was with a group of people known as Total Eclipse.
The lore.
Why?
I see.
The shoe lore.
The
I
shore.
used to be part of a group chat that was called "And I Shit You Not" because I love your waifu.
That's
Oh, that is
crazy.
certainly a name.
Yeah, it was an old chat. It used to be back in high school, back when we were using Kick.
Okay, I need to figure out how to get past this door.
Let me at him. Let me at him.
What, are you gonna
It's actually
cause the
kind-
distraction?
It was actually kind of funny because I met them all on a very ancient RPG called Star Wars The Old Republic.
That's still going, by the way.
Yeah, but I heard it's kind of died.
It does not have as many players, yes, but I still see people making content on it.
I was actually in the beta for that.
Hmm. I remember wanting to get into it because it looked similar to Mass Effect at the time, so I was just like, hey, I like these options and dialogue trees.
It was creative for what it was. Not to mention that whole game was kind of hilariously unbalanced in the beginning.
I was gonna use the excuse that that's Star Wars, baby. Unbalanced,
still
like
remember-
Force.
I still remember the horrendous balancing to where basically everything light side sucked, and the only thing you wanted to play a dark side was either an Inquisitor or the Tank class.
You know,
Anyway,
now that you
Sandy,
mention
feel
it,
free to tell
I
me to
recall
shut up,
that.
by the way.
I'm just trying to figure
Sandy,
out what the fuck to do.
I just feel talkative tonight, that's all.
That's what I'm trying to figure it out as well.
Now that I'm remembering the Star Wars thingy, I remember actually switching from light side to dark side because I got bored with how my character would act. I'm just like, this sucks.
Well, the fun thing with Old Republic is that you could subvert expectations if you wanted to. That's what I did with my Sith Inquisitor. I was a sarcastic fucker, but I couldn't do anything really evil.
Hey, Arai. Is there a tavern in this town that you were at?
Yep, the tavern is right here.
Use paralysis on one of the guards. The one that's not standing.
Okay, I have got several mod
on the-
packs in mind.
Use it's the one standing on next to the table.
Oh.
That's you. Oh, I think I get it now. This guy Kensu shows up all over town, so you have to find the people that are not standing and use paralysis on them. Oh, well, they're not people that are not moving.
People are not moving.
Well, it could be anyone, though.
It could be Sparrow. It could be you.
Right?
It could be me.
Why shooting the one on the bottom
There's
line?
There we go.
Kitsu.
I can give you some
There we go.
power, but first, can you find my pendant? It's in the underground river. I just happen to have said pendant. This was given to me by Asina as proof of her belief in me. As promised, I will teach you the magic of change. Now I must attend to other things. Go to Mount Hydra. We have the power of estrogen.
I was about to say, we can now become Biscuit.
All right, now go back to the gates and use change.
Hello, I am a soldier just like you.
Soldier
am
first
soldier.
class.
I am soldier first class. My name is Purple. I am the man behind the slaughter.
Whoosh.
Okay, this is
Or
where I'll be
rather,
grinding.
the woman behind the slaughter.
This is where I'll be grinding for a bit because I need the money.
Time for some moolah. Time for some moolah farming.
We
So I can get some
got
good
to
armor.
have money.
Ow.
If now that we're in this grinding session, I must not take it a good opportunity to show you all. Well, I remember watching a Crystalis commercial for one of Vinny's commercial chaos that he used to do over the week.
I
gonna
just remember
show you
reading
one-
an article about it in Nintendo Power when I was a little shoe. That's because they had the Game Boy Color remake.
Which sucks, by the way. Don't ever play that version.
Wow.
I also remember seeing the new Nintendo Switch 2 commercial when they brought back Paul Rudd from The Wizard to promote fucking Nintendo Switch Online and Nintendo Switch Discord.
That's the most
Switch
hilarious
cord.
shit ever.
Yeah, it's
I
like
just
they
wasn't
had
expecting it.
Paul Rudd and a bunch of other characters from The Wizard. They all have them playing Mario Kart 9 and trying to make references to the movie.
I'm gonna kill that purple thing.
Why?
It's annoying, look at
You're
it.
gonna
Kill
What
it.
does it look like? Oh dear. It looks like the. It looks like the. Its flying animation looks like how you die in football. You just wave their arms up and down.
Gotcha.
Actually, now that I remember, I think there was one part in Tron that we watched yesterday where someone gets hit by, I don't know if it was the energy disc or a laser, but when he gets hit, he just does like those classic. He just does like this thing where it's like he dies like the way arcade characters die when they get hit. They just make erratic movements.
Oh, de-resing. Yep.
Yeah, you de-res someone, and then they just do an epic spin and backflip. And that's how they meet their end.
I'll have us watch the newer Tron movie at some point, but
Well,
we'll
Legacy.
have someone else do. Yeah, Legacy wasn't bad. Not as good as the original Tron, but still good.
I think you can understand why Tron was revered for its time. Like, I really love the effects of the movie, even though they're kind of some scenes kind of look a bit jarring, especially for the way they handled the green screen. It's like you could tell right away.
Yeah, like Tron is an ancient movie. Like you're forgetting, that was also when people were first like, "Oh, we suddenly have these computing things we can do shit with. Isn't this mysterious?"
Look at our power.
Behold this magnificent power that will surely shapes the future. Mashes on keyboards.
Oh, it was fucking funny too because when we had AOL and stuff, everyone was like, with the wondrous technology of the internet, surely the world will be a better place. And then social media was invented.
I thought you were
That's when
gonna
it went all
say. I
downhill.
thought you were gonna. I thought you were gonna lead into the fucking AOL loading screen.
But AOL was actually a thing back then. I think I had it for a while, but eventually my family got MSN.
That's okay. You wanna know a funny thing? It's like when we didn't discover the internet until 2007-ish, 2006 when my grandma got a computer for the first time. I think the first thing she did was to show us a bunch of videos of kids falling and failing.
1 second.
What an introduction to the internet.
I was exposed to two things. I was exposed to two thoughts. Seeing children fall was funny, and the second thought was that I thought Google was the name of a dog. I don't know why, but for some reason, hearing Google makes me think of puppies.
It was wild. It was wild back
It was
then because
something.
you see, people didn't really figure out back then what the internet was for yet. So people got really fucking creative with what they did have.
Is this how porn was made?
No, they found out how to do that real fucking early.
Oh. Damn.
I like how you
damn,
asked about that, like, firsthand.
Damn, I thought my joke was going to be successful. Darn.
That was a joke?
That was a joke?
Yeah.
Was it?
I guess. I guess it's like when you
Well,
said
oof.
when you said that this is when people were trying to figure out on the internet. One of my first thoughts is like, I wonder if this is going to lead to the reason why porn existed or internet. Bleh. You know what I mean? I don't mean to say it again.
You done
I don't
goof.
want to.
Quick, laugh at the shark.
We must all point
Anyway.
and laugh at the J.
Wah.
Oh.
My joke fell flat again. Curses. Rats. Fiddly sticks. I'll get you next. I'll get you to laugh next time.
I'll get you gadgets.
You broke the joke with that cake, and that's why it fell flat.
Shut it, you.
Nah.
Shut it, you bottom. I'm not afraid to use my caked up bet breaker to sit on you like a cushion.
So you admit it?
No.
You just did, literally.
But since you all collectively accepted it,
breaker.
That's because that's what everyone thinks. I keep telling you that's not what happened, but you keep insisting that it did, so I have to accept the fact that it's what happens, even though it didn't happen in my end.
Well, Shark, unfortunately, you're kind of famous for it.
Famous for
Yeah, kind of it for that.
Exactly. I'm suffering from success. I'm cursed.
Is
I'm
that
cursed.
is that what
what's
we're
called?
calling? Is that what we're calling it? Yes.
Oh my fucking god!
If
If shark white, if shark white ass fat.
It's slime, why tits big?
If shoe white tits
No
big.
slime. It's white dick big.
If Arai
See,
white
he
tail
knows.
fluffy.
See, he knows what I'm talking about.
Dun dun dun.
If
I
raccoon
mean-
white tail big.
If raccoon white tail fluffy. I wanna hug it now again. I want one.
Looks over.
I used to hug tails before your time, Zen, and I still do. It's for comfort.
Mm.
But it's like, yeah, like I was introduced into the internet at a very early age. Even besides these, like, I wouldn't be allowed on a computer without, like, permission, because obviously, I was how I imagine a 6-year-old navigating through the internet all alone. But it wasn't until like my 4th, maybe 5th week of using the computer, and it's like, okay, you can use it now alone. And I'm like, okay. So so my first act of like using the internet by myself was logging on to a website. It's called cartoonnetwork.com, and the rest is history.
Based.
Yep. See, it was kind of curious how I really got involved onto the internet. See, at first I remember I was a little Shu having trouble with Golden Sun and being like, where the fuck do I go from here? And then someone was like, there was this magical website called GameFAQs.com where they had walkthroughs and stuff. And I was like, oh, this sounds neat. So I hopped on it and then went to a Tales of Symphonia board. And yeah, that's when I became chronically online.
I don't remember exactly when I became chronically online. I just know that it happened.
I just had a lot of unrestricted access to the internet when I was a kid because
Yeah, you could say that.
I was my parents were under the impression that I knew better what to look up and what not to look up.
So that I say, big mistake.
Big mistake,
wanna know-
mommy.
You wanna
I
know a
was
big
too-
mistake I did?
Hmm?
It's like I discovered adult stuff when I was 7.
Oh, every kid has done that. I was too smart for my freaking parents and whether they let me on the internet, so I found a bunch of shit I wasn't supposed to before I was.
Yeah, but wait
Haven't
until
we
you hear
all?
how I found it. It
9
wasn't
or
through
10
the
was
internet.
when I found out.
It was okay. Like it wasn't through the internet. Like most everyone would come to find. The way I found it was when one day I was really bored and I was looking up a bunch of channels on cable. And the cool thing is that we had a package so we can look up pretty much anything we wanted. Everything was available from the get-go. So one night, like I was just scrolling through a bunch of channels. I got deep into it, and then I discovered the more spicy stuff. And then I found one channel where it had like naked women anywhere, and I was like, "Oh,
Oh my god.
movies."
Oh,
That's crazy. That's insane.
The crazy part about it was that right as I found it, my mom came into me.
Oh
My mom
oh
and it
no.
was like, what, like Jay, why are you watching
come
that? You're not
bad
supposed to.
moments.
And I had the most confused look, and I just had the most confused face to my mom. It's like, what? Am I not supposed to watch it?
Oh my god.
Well, no shit.
That's kind of cute, though. I could just see little Jay going, wow, am I not supposed to watch this?
Wow, greedy.
Imagine how that's turned out. It was like I think that was my earliest memory of like discovering discovering corn. It's like I was the stupid 7-year-old kid drooling watching undressed girls with the most confused and curious face ever because I didn't even know what it was. Like I didn't even know it was supposed to be called movie. I don't know. Porn.
Adult
Prom?
entertainment is what I would have said.
Adult entertainment.
Adult entertainment. Okay, maybe let's go with that.
That's the appropriate way of putting it.
I was gonna jokingly call it mommy stuff.
Parent stuff.
Mommy stuff. Oh my god.
You know, because I was raised with a single mom, and I thought that was the term to describe stuff that only my
Mommy
mom can
stuff.
do.
That also implies that your mom is lesbian.
Sadly, she's not.
Ah,
She's not lesbian.
Aw, cis people are people too.
I know.
That's true.
Unfortunately, she's not a lesbian.
Unfortunately,
Why you
Jay's
say
mom.
unfortunately?
Unfortunately, Jay's mom is not gay, and their dad is not lesbian.
Don't say it.
Right.
Unfortunately, Jay. That's that.
I don't know. It's like I don't know how else I could describe it because it's something that I've grown to like since then. So it's like at least she could have
Man.
been with someone. In any
This
case.
this world is full of many different people and many different things, Jay.
It's fine. It's fine. Yeah, I understand. I guess if anything, this is just a side effect of me being shamelessly into Yuri. But anyways, that's the full story. I think with unlimited cable access is how I found that like you can play with games on your TV. It's like holy shit. Actually, I
It's
think
kind
it's
of-
just unlocked the core memory.
It's kind of sad because it's kind of like, okay, so most of us, I'm not counting those who are like Z's or alphas, kind of sort of had the unique experience of being able to wander the internet on our own and mostly turning out okay because the internet
Mostly.
was such a because the internet was such a varied place and no one really knew what the fuck they were doing with it, that you were more or less safe as a kid browsing the internet. And now it's kind of like, now you leave a kid alone on the internet and who knows what the fuck they'll pick up.
Dang.
I'll tell you what they'll pick up. I'll tell you what they'll pick up. A free trial of Hello Kitty Island Adventure.
Well, that's if we're lucky.
Oh my god, I was so scared. I thought you were gonna say Sigma Pizza.
Well,
No,
no. We should not let a kid find
You're
Sigma
right.
Pizza.
I mean, Lord knows, so they don't know how to find Sigma Pizza, but don't worry, I'll just give them the coordinates.
No.
Oh God, don't Jay. We don't need to corrupt the kids more than they already are. They already do a fantastic job of that on their own.
No
What?
shit.
It worked
especially
for Arai
nowadays.
once. Well, I mean,
Bruh.
what? It worked for Arai once.
The Sigma Pizza.
Well,
You
Sini's
gotta wait from this
different.
It's like I gave her two coordinates to a place that I described as an arcade, and then she looked it up, and it was an actual place called Sigma Pizza. It was
I
my
am
proudest troll moment of my life.
Oh my God.
It was my proudest line.
I bet all those university or college fraternities are confused as to why people and kids are using Sigma.
Oh no,
Sigma
they don't
balls.
give it. They don't give a shit.
You never know. Some might.
I fear. I'll say this again. I fear for the people that will find Sigma from Mega Man and just start to make jokes of him, like he's the CEO of Sigma because his name is Sigma and some shit.
Let's also hope they don't get
Oh, it
infected
will
with the Let's also hope that they don't get infected with the Sigma virus. You don't want the Sigma virus.
No,
I don't
nobody
wanna
wants
become
to
a
take the
maverick.
virus. They already got Dora.
But she's not a Reploid.
Yet.
Yes, but she
Yeah.
still said Sigma and tried to teach kids about it.
And then Nickelodeon's like, oh no, they know too much. We have to eliminate her immediately.
Exactly.
They literally
the
told
lore.
SpongeBob to take the shot. If you ever
Remember
wanna
when
see
we
Gary
played
again.
Mega Man X Command Mission? That was the time.
Yeah,
I
Maximo
like
was the
Command
best
Mission.
party member.
Fuck you!
You're still. I like that you're still on about that. The
I
only
will-
thing
I will-
remember about
I will
Massimo
forever
is
haunt Shubu with Massimo.
Fuck
It's like-
Massimo, he sucks!
But Shuri, Massimo is the Maximo.
No, he's a fucking mo.
Arai. You know what you should do?
Fucking
Yeah.
You should sneak into Shuri's room in the middle of the night dressed as Massimo.
No,
and
no,
say,
I'll do
"I'm
I'll do you one better. I'll learn how to hack, and then I'll hack into her PC and replace her wallpaper with Massimo.
Replace all her
Or-
fucking icons with Massimo.
I have a better idea.
yes, yes, Fede, please. I look forward to the day that you can do.
You need more Massimo in your life.
I have a better idea. How about you make a DIY Massimo body pillow and then go up to Shuri's bedroom and then silently put this body pillow right next to her so that when Shuri wakes up, she sees the Massimo body pillow next to her.
I would like Cine to be closer to me.
Aw.
Aww.
Aw.
Well, don't worry. We have a plan B for this.
Soon.
We'll just make Arai sleep with you while holding the Massimo body pillow.
Maybe you can have Araichan.
Okay, that sounds
Massimo.
kind of cool. it's like me, my wife, and my giant plushie. It's just like me, Seine, and her Massimo body pillow.
And me getting the image.
I want my Cine close to me.
Pat, 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 pat.
Aw. What do you want to have the Massimo body pillow?
Well, no, that I could do without, but I'll take the Cine.
I was thinking of, like, earlier I was thinking about the ultimate brain rock crossover. Nokotan and Zatubo-san.
Oh god. Nobody will be able to understand anything.
Setsuboko-san.
I got something even worse. It's like Nokotan and Zetsubo and Zetsubo-san in the style of a YouTube video.
Also, while we're at it too, let's also add cast members of Galaxy Angel to it too, because yeah.
I like
And what
Actually,
would
I
be
have the...
epic?
Okay, so it's kind of a funny story. So when I got into anime, that was one of the animes I was actually curious about initially, Galaxy Angel, because it looked interesting and of course cute girls, but I never did actually get around to watching it.
I'll tell you. Okay, so Galaxy Angel, to make a long story short, it was originally a VN, but because of like how poorly the VN was doing around the time, and like an anime production was in the works. Like when they were localizing it for English audiences, they pretty much told the voice actors just say whatever the fuck they want. Which pretty much makes it Ghost Stories adjacent.
I was thinking
It's
of
true,
That sounds
like-
like a great time.
I was thinking of that. It's like, oh no, is there Ghost Stories 2.0?
Think of it
Nah.
like this, like
Galaxy Angel is
it's pretty
Ghost
much
Stories
two
2.0.
separate continuities.
Yeah.
The
I'm-
anime
I'm-
one, which is comedy, and then the game, which is
Not comedy.
Had
Well-
a game?
serious.
You know what? I'm kind of oddly curious.
I looked up both the anime and the game right now.
I'm kind of curious now. I sort of want to watch it.
I recommend it.
We'll have to
Very
find room
true.
in our endlessly expanding schedule.
Oh my god, I got
Okay.
a sequel.
It's called Galaxy Angel 2 Electric Boogaloo.
Electric Boogaloo.
Alright, let's see. The Angel Brigade, an elite branch of the Transvaal Empire military, are assigned to search for the lost technology, mysterious items from the past that hold unknown powers led by the soon-to-retire Colonel Volcott O'Huey. The Angel Brigade travels to different planets using their specially designed emblem frame ships to search for lost technology. Unfortunately, they usually mess up somehow and end up getting into all kinds of weird and troublesome situations. What I just read is the synopsis from my anime list.
You
Yeah,
know,
it's one of those
the
slapstick
Galaxy
ones.
Angel, the Galaxy Angel anime is what I like to call Girl Failure the anime.
Girl failure v anime.
Okay, we
It's
gotta
true.
find time to watch that eventually.
It's
You
peak.
should. Right now, I'm just speaking with the plot. It's like Gintama, but the entire cast is just space anime girls.
I know one
found
show
out
that was
about that.
similar to
Ooh.
one show that
Oh,
was
sorry.
similar to it that I enjoyed was Martian Space something Nadeshko.
Wait, what?
That sounds familiar.
I don't know what the fuck its full name is. I don't remember.
I heard that.
It's a
I'm
name.
sorry. I heard that as Martin Space Nadeshko.
No, Martian.
Martin.
Martian as Martin.
It's not a Martian now, it's Martin.
We introduced this
oh.
space guy. His full government name.
Now I
is
know what it's called.
Martin.
Martian successor Nadeshko.
I can't believe God became a Martian.
I'll link it.
No,
I'll link it.
give a Martin.
Oh, it's Martian successor Nadesico, not Nadeshko.
Oh, that's how I pronounced
Wait.
it. So where?
I think I have that DVD.
Nadesico.
I think I have that DVD in
Okay,
my
you found it.
collection.
I had a friend who actually burnt the whole series and gave it to me as a present.
Ooh.
Damn, your friend gave you Nadesico. It looks cool though.
Galaxy
Funnily
Angel
enough, I
PS2.
have both Galaxy Angel games on my PS2 list.
Actually,
Ooh.
I need to see if I can find like a YouTube poop.
There's a YouTube poop of Nadesico.
No.
Oh. It would have been funny if it did. Okay, I'm just gonna read the first paragraph because it's funny. Akito doesn't want to fight. Despite a childhood spent on the anime Gekiganger 3, a mecha show, he'd rather cook than pilot a mecha.
I mean, relatable. Also, I just sent the YouTube poop.
Oh,
This
yes.
YouTube poop was how I learned about Galaxy Angel, believe it or not.
Oh my god. YouTube poop, it takes a galaxy of angels to make a pizza. Mr. Krabs is staring at her tits. Oh no! Okay, I'm gonna have to watch this later.
Alright. We're fully powered up, by the way. You can go inside this castle.
Okay,
Oh wait, this isn't a castle. It's a town.
I thought inside you.
A town, but does it have a name?
Go. This is the name of the town is Goa.
Now that I
Goa.
think about it. Wait, my first exposure to Galaxy Angel was like the dating sim and then the manga I had.
I'm just
I
finding.
remember
it's just-
thinking.
this whole-
Oh.
Yeah?
I remember thinking it was the
Go
most
on, go on.
scandalous thing ever because it said a bunch of like swear words in it. My young mind was just like, I'm gonna get in trouble if I play this. And then I played
did
it
you?
anyway.
You know, funny enough, because Yeah, I used to think the same for when I started out playing Neptunia. It was like my entire family already thought of me as this masculine boy man that does boy stuff and acts like a man. That I thought that it would be especially weird if this manly man was playing an anime game about girls.
Oh, my family knew I was fucking weird. I mostly just bought my own crap because every time I tried to have them give me it as a gift, they would always just look at me funny. So in the end, I was just like, just give me money, I'll get my own shit.
That's usually what I ask for.
You get them stuff for your anime or whatever your parents will call them.
Although I
It's like,
remember my mom. Oh, sorry.
You go on. Sorry.
Although I remember my mom saw me playing Banjo-Kazooie, and she said I was lazy because I basically was doing that one move where Kazooie was carrying Banjo on the legs the whole time.
I mean,
Oh,
Kazooie has been doing like 99% of the work in that game.
Anything.
That's really Banjo.
I mean, I guess it's no wonder why Kazooie is so sassy towards Banjo.
What the fuck? What the absolute shit
Oh,
is
God.
that?
Oh, okay.
Is that a fucking hammer, Joe?
I don't think that's a hammer, Joe. No, that's carrying a vampire killer.
It's a Belmont.
And the grape cavern.
Die, monster. You don't belong in this world.
Oh, it's making me hungry for grapes. Actually, I'll be right back. Dang.
Ooh, treasure.
Beautiful.
Who to find? We are in a really odd place.
Okay, this video is actually very fucking hilarious.
Like I said, I'm sorry if I keep interrupting. I just feel really talkative tonight.
No, you're good, you're good.
Oh, in this place here too. Where the fuck are we going? I have no clue.
But yeah, Little Shoe was just looking at Galaxy Angel and was like, cute girls. And then keep in mind too, Little Shoe was also wrestling with feelings of being trans at a young age. So Little Shoe was not sure whether she liked the girls or wanted to be them.
What if you were the Galaxy Angel this whole time?
This is a new lore development.
Oh, I knew I was trans at a very, very young fucking age. Like, I knew as soon as I was like 10. I just didn't want to admit it to myself for a long time.
Did Freya work on this? Nope. Let's see where this one leads to. Oh, more of these things. Okay.
I am back
Welcome back.
with a very well. I came across a very well. How do I say it? I remember a week ago, I gave my sister a pack of like ramen noodles as a parting gift for helping me around the house that one time. I came back to my apartment where we at, and I found the same pack of ramen I gave to my sister in the fridge.
Damn.
The
Completely
packet
full.
in the fridge.
The packet
Dude,
in
like
the
the whole-
fridge. The
Like
packet in the fridge.
you know those ramen cup noodles that they always serve? I gave one to my sister as a parting gift, and then 1 week later, right now, I found that the same pack that I gave my sister is in the refrigerator, still full.
I heard a
He did not
dilly
like
Bruh.
it.
packet in the fridge.
The
I
packet
did not.
in the fridge.
It turns out she didn't like it. It was like, God fucking damn it! I should not give her then. I wanted to give her out of good faith, but I guess she didn't like ramen. I was
Well,
like,
to
okay.
be fair, Jay, if someone were like, "Oh, thank you so much for helping me. Take this random pack of ramen," wouldn't you kind of be like, thanks, thanks?
No, the thing is, she asked for it.
Oh, then in
Yeah.
that case, that's different. I don't know what the fuck she was doing then.
It's like she wanted it, and I was like, okay, I'll give you that as a thanks for helping me around the house, you know.
And now it's the packet in the fridge.
just
The
now
packet
I
in the
learned that
fridge.
it's in the fridge. It's in the fridge. She didn't like it, and the noodles were still full, and the pack was already opened, but the plastic was still closed.
What?
I'm gonna jump in the fridge in my slime form.
The
better
goobo in
not.
the fridge. The goobo
Better
in
not
the
eat
fridge.
that ramen. It's probably gone bad by now. And it's like, who puts already open ramen cups in the fridge?
Your sister, apparently.
That's heresy.
It's heresy.
Although,
Yeah.
granted, I have never had instant ramen. Every time I have had ramen, I have always gone to a shop.
That is fair. Some people don't like the processed kind.
I mean, I don't know if I like it or if I hate it or like it. I've just never had it.
I've seen some people like repair sinks with ramen. It's insane.
I think I actually prefer like microwave cup noodles rather than the ones you have to boil in hot. The one I tasted, like the last time I tasted one like that, it tasted kind of dry. Not dry as in the water, I mean like dry as in the flavor. It felt like something was it felt like seasoning was missing.
Alright, let's see. I think that's the right place to go to.
And you're just poisoned. So I don't know if this is the right place.
I can't even cure myself. So I'm just screwed.
No.
Dang.
Sane's got a gun.
Do.
Rise really
Sane's got a
screwed.
gun.
And the gun goes.
Oh no.
I thought you were gonna say, and the gun goes wah.
Wah!
Game over. Return of
Okay.
Ganon.
The gun goes where?
Weave.
The bullets in the gun go wah, 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 wah.
We are cannon.
Your
Da, da,
bullets
da,
are
da, da,
weak.
da.
Bullets on the gun go wah, wah, wah. all through the way.
Blizzard.
I think this is the place where I need to go. This is John
Shapeshift.
I know. I will use my magical shapeshifting power.
I will be right back. I am gonna get something to drink.
Okay.
Change now.
This is not even the right transformation.
Yeah,
This
you have
seems
to
to be my
dress as a
final
guard. You have to
Really not.
transform as a guard in order to get past to the.
Oh,
How dare you come here? Leave immediately. What? But I'm one of you. All right, fuck you then.
I'm gonna experiment.
beard.
Okay, how dare you cannot? How dare you not let me pass? I'm bald.
Hello, Stom.
Oh, so this is the guy.
We're at the end. The In-N-Out Burger.
Hi, do you remember me? I live here
Awesome.
because the people from my hometown of Goa have changed. I felt very uncomfortable there.
Fun fact for those. You see, the level cap in this game is 16. It's actually very unique. You'd think it'd be at an even number. Oh wait, 16 would be even, I think. Now my brain's not working.
Rusty, Zebu is waiting for you in the back of the temple. See him immediately. Give me water. Give me water.
Who's waiting for me? Huh?
Zebu.
Zebu's
Zebu
waiting for
Mafu?
me.
Zebu's waiting for all of us.
Zebu.
I'm gonna kick his ass.
Zebu.
Zebu Mafu.
The queen. Zebu. I was gonna say that.
Zebu Mafu.
You beat me to the punch. You beat me to the go for a punch.
What the fuck?
You gotta find Zebu.
Great, you made it this far. Besides the sea sword, you know. But that's the most powerful. The sword of thunder is in the cave of Styx. Evil spirits keep us from invading there. Watch yourself. The gate to Styx is at the top of Mount Hydra. Take the key and go. The key to Styx.
What about Hydra?
Something Hydra.
We must climb the mountain of Hail Hydra.
Okay.
I don't know much about Hydra, but I know they're bad.
They are.
That much is clear.
You gotta find the sword of thunder that's inside Mount Hidora.
This is Mount Hydra. So we're gonna scale Mount Hydra.
Scale Mount Hidora and then find a girl with a large shield. And then she summons a giant Hydra and then chomps on them both.
Crazy. I like this dinky music. It's not dinky, but you know what I mean. Funky music.
The waterfall's raspberry.
Okay, this must be the plane.
Oh,
Right,
yep,
here we go.
we found it.
We're in.
We also
Oh,
need.
goodness.
We also need this too.
Dang. Now you're invincible.
I didn't know you had Ultra Instinct, babe.
That was the Buria spell.
Close
Ow.
enough.
The invincible barrier.
Did you even hit?
It hit. It hit. It just has a butt ton of health.
I fire infinite green beans at you.
Green beans. Oh.
Delicious.
Oh,
Oh.
goodness.
This doesn't look
Well,
good.
someone didn't survive the Nickelodeon slime pool.
It's at the bottom of the Nickelodeon lake.
This is you see this is you know what this is? These are all my corpses when I tried to fight Lucas Testament.
That's crazy, though.
Okay, this is crazy.
Nobody has ever survived. Nobody couldn't survive the fates of Nickelodeon Gak and women.
Only I can survive the Nickelodeon.
Because you are Nickelodeon Gak.
Nickelodeon. Look at the bunny! Triple six! It's evil! No, I'm kidding.
The river cheese sticks.
Cheese sticks sound yummy.
Hi, Mia.
Hello, Mia.
Boing, boing.
Hello.
You know what, right? This really is just us.
This is Crystalis indeed.
Oh, geez, where are you? I've never made it this far. Never made it this far. I don't even know where you are in the game.
But
Check
you
this
should
out.
know the
We're at
Crystalis-
Mount Hydra.
You should know the Crystalis were the friends we made along the way. Holy shit!
This was one of the few games I had on my NES.
It is a really good game.
But yeah, it's pretty good. Just don't play the game. Just don't play the Game Boy Color version.
Ooh! Sword of Thunder!
Oh, so
Sword of
yeah.
Thunder.
Thunder.
Rossi,
Thunder.
you have finally
Thunder.
found the Sword of Thunder. You have done a fine job, Rossi. The Grand Poobah Steka awaits you. He will lead you to the temple. Ooh. I was waiting for you. A lot has happened in the
Past 100 years.
has happened in the last 100 years. You and Messiah went into sleep to watch for the end of the world. You each had specific powers that could combat any future evil. Rossi, hurry to Messiah. We tried through our powers to lead the people toward a good direction, but Dragon used the power wrongly and built an invading nation. Dragon hid the fact of who he was and lured our best 4 warriors into his realm of darkness. Azteca is not sure of the extent of Messiah's power, but Emperor Dragon is trying to harness it to extend his realm of influence. Your lives were mentioned to the people as legends to give them hope. If you don't destroy Dragonia, all will live in despair.
Despair!
It's
Despair.
official. We become a Kai main.
Alright, so we got it. So I get the gist of it. We gotta go to Dragonia to kick Dragon's ass, so we can uninstall his dragon and turn him Dragoff.
Draco. Well, we will.
I cannot be the only dragon around here. Only one. It's like the Highlander. I gotta kill all the other ones.
That's
Wow.
crazy.
That is crazy. But unfortunately, this is where we're stopping for today. But I'd like to thank everybody. There will be more.
Aw.
There will be more mayhem to be had next Sunday. Don't worry. But this is the stopping point for today. I'd like to thank everybody. I'd like to thank everyone for
Good
stopping
evening.
by. This has been like a fun Chinese session, and we made some good progress too.
Yee.
Alrighty then. This has been everything for now. But until then, we shall see everybody on the flip side. Sayonara.
Bye bye.
Bye.
I will see you all then.